here on this show, we always like to dig in a little deeper to these stories. So we have a guest on the phone. Would you please welcome, he is a urban explorer, and he fights for animal rights, and he's now getting into child care. His new book is called A Dad's Job Is Never Done. It's out April 4th. Would you please welcome to the show, Mr. Kiff Phillips. Kiff!
Yeah, Toiley, it's nice to be back on your show, man.
All right, now, Kiff, you have been getting in recently to childcare.
Yeah, I'm getting older, and I want to leave a legacy, so to speak. I need someone to carry on the important work I've done and I continue to do. And if that is a son or a daughter, that's fine. But it's it's time to get serious, man. It's time to sit down and to settle down and to have a family. And I've been doing a lot of research, and I've put my findings together in a new book.
All right, so your book is called A Dad's Job Is Never Done.
That's right. It's sort of a handbook for new dads. Because here's the thing. When you think of like men and women or whatever, whatever the genders, I'm not going to get into that. But it's kind of like this stereotype, right? That like the women, they want babies, and the guys, they don't want babies. Well, that's not true. And I talk about that in my book, that men do want babies. And, this book is to maybe help some of those men who are on the fence, so to speak, about whether or not they should have a child, to really tip them off the fence and put them in the child column, because kids are great. Like when I'm at the beach and I'm surfing and I look back onto the sand and I see the kids running around, like I want to be dad to all of them.
You're really into this.
I'm Toiley. I'm balls deep into this.
All right. That's a Kiff. No. Kiff, no. You cannot say that.
I apologize. I just really like kids, I can't wait to have one of my own. And
well, what do you think? What do you think about this article about the dad who brought the Xbox into the delivery room?
Well, here's the thing. First of all, I think he's getting a bad rap. Because here's the thing. When you go to a hospital, there's a lot of sitting around, right?
That's right.
And when you're sitting around, what do people do? They go buy a book. They buy a magazine, they scroll on their phones. How is bringing an Xbox any different? Like, here's what the article doesn't say. The article doesn't say, oh, and he got so engrossed in a game, he missed his child's birth. It just says that while he was waiting, he was playing Xbox. The only thing I think, is wrong about that is like having an Xbox in a hospital. Like somebody could come into the room and swipe it, like if all of a sudden the mom went into labor and they, pushed her down to the delivery room, and then
I think they were in the delivery room.
Well, you know what I'm saying. Like in the hubbub of the baby arriving, of course he's going to turn off the Xbox and put it down. But then, like, what if somebody takes it? You don't know.
All right, that's true. You don't know. So, you know what, Kiff? I actually agree with you. I think that this really is, it's a little bit more extravagant, but it's a lot like if you brought a book into the waiting room.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying this is just like, bringing a book in. It's, what if he had a Nintendo Switch? Would everyone be making a bigger deal out of it? What if he was playing, Breakout on his phone?
I don't think anybody plays Breakout on their phone.
Bejeweled, it doesn't matter, whatever. Man, what if, he brought a book? Would they be, oh my God, he brought a book, he's reading Stephen King's Firestarter while waiting for the baby, who cares, man?
All right, you know what, Kiff? I think I agree with you.
Yeah, well, I'm right. And this is, kind of the stuff I talk about in my new book, Dad's Job Is Never Done. Except, I guess that, at that point, when you're in the delivery room, the dad's job is done.
What? Whoa. What do you say?
Well, I'm saying that the dad has done all he had to do. And then, like once the baby's there, I mean, that's not the dad's job anymore.
Now, hold on, Kiff. This is where I think our roads divide. The dad's job just starts then.
No. The dad's job was 9 months before.
All right, listen. No, Kiff.
What?
You can't. The dad's job. You gotta be a dad for the rest of your life when you're a dad.
No, that's not.
Yes, that's what happens. If you're a dad, you have to be a dad for the rest of your life.
Not really. Your job is like 9 months before you lay the mom down.
All right, hang up on him. I can't with this guy.
You can't what?
Hang up on him.
I'm still here.
Hang up the phone. I'm not going to listen to this bullshit. He comes in here talking about how he wants a kid so bad, and then he says his job was done 9 months ago.
It was. Because
hang up! I swear to God. You cannot have Kiff Phillips back on this show. Ever.
I'm still here.
Hang up!